Hello, everyone, right here playing Farming Simulator 22 on Calmsden here. Look at that. It is snowing out here today in the game. We're currently in the month of December here, everyone. Since last episode, we went ahead and skipped, let's see, I don't remember what month we were in, but we went ahead and skipped a couple of months here. And there is a deer. There was a deer right in the road there. Oh, it's going behind the neighbor's house. Going behind, oh, there. Okay, went right through the fence. Went through that gate. Okay, went right through the stone hedge there. I think I'm just going to leave now that I think I've seen enough. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to fast forward time a couple of days here. We're into the month of December here, which per the game here is the best sell price for, if we go to it here, wheat and barley. Let's see, and then sorghum here is the month of January, or we might just sell it this month too. We'll see. Once here, we don't have a whole lot of it. So yes, we're going to be working on selling our crops here this episode. Hopefully get the most money possible for them. You may have noticed, everyone, that I did not take the time to plow and replant our fields here this time around. And the reason for that, everyone, is I plan on hopefully maybe trying to update my version of the game here for next episode. That's the plan. We'll see once how that goes on. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but we'll see once here. So hopefully next episode, everyone, I'm going to run the new version of the game. Not of the game, I should say of the map, everyone. My apologies there. I mean the map, not necessarily the game. So a new version of the map here, we're going to update that. Adds a new crop type, and you're supposed to start a new save game with that, everyone. We'll see once how that goes. I'm either A, going to start a new save game, everyone, if I can't get, like this one to work here with this current saving. We'll see once how it goes. So, A, everyone, I'm going to try to use this save game. If that doesn't work, B, then I'll just create a new save game. We'll try to bring our equipment over. I should be able to bring the equipment over as long as it's similar. We'll see once how that goes. So anyway, again, everyone, let's get started here. We're going to need a tractor. Where is the cloth? I believe the cloth is on. There it is. Oh, I never finished bringing the sorghum back from the field, did I? Okay. I thought I had that all taken care of. Apparently not. Oop, oh well. You know what? We might just sell the sorghum first then, everyone. I'll go finish filling this up and we'll take the sorghum. I know it's the month of January, but it's probably not that much. Actually, if we go check on what is the difference here on sorghum. Let's see. So sorghum, month of December. So, yeah, 700 versus, so it's about $600 difference between the bottom and the top here, everyone. So, yeah, what, maybe another $50 or something like that, maybe. I think we're just going to go ahead and sell it, call it good. We'll head back to, actually, no, we need to go to Silo 2 here this time, everyone. Because this time around, I put everything in Silo 2 as opposed to Silo 1. Not sure how much of a difference that's going to make here or not. I guess it all depends what sell point we go to here. I'll have to figure that out here in a moment as well. There's what, I think 4 sell points on this map, if I remember correctly. Kind of pretty much one on each side of the map. So, go to first person view here as well. Oh, the windshield wipers are going. Cool. That's something you don't see in this game, everyone, is the water on the windshield effect, like you'll see in, for example, Euro Truck or American Truck Simulator. I always thought that was a really cool effect. Giant still hasn't incorporated that one yet, unfortunately, but oh well. Let's see what's, oh, that's right, I was going to fill up, not empty. So used to going up here to empty. Let's actually fill from here for a change. Okay, oh, am I too far? Oh, looks like about right. Oh, there it goes, okay. Okay, there we go. Full load, 22,500 liters of sorghum. Looks like there's another load plus a little bit more in here. So I'll show current prices. We're going to go to, where are we going to go? 1,175, 1,179. Oh, general store, 1,804. Okay, well, where's 1,804 at here? Let's see once here. Oh, it's up there. Okay, well, that's not too hard to get to, I don't think. Not sure, I wonder if I can get a hired worker to do this here or not. I'm kind of curious. Might just have to try it here as well. And of course, when I say hired worker, I would of course mean the AI hired worker, the artificial intelligence that Giants has in the game here as far as, driving. We'll definitely have to say when the old artificial intelligence is definitely in the early stages, yeah, right? It's not quite there, shall we say. But when it does work, Evan, it does work halfway decently. And at least on a map like this, I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure I could set this up much better with either Course Play and or Auto Drive. I'm not sure if you can even set this up at all with Course Play yet, everyone. I'm assuming you can with Auto Drive. You'd probably have to create a custom course maybe in some places, but yeah, Course Play, Evan, I'm not sure. Not seeing any snow on the ground here yet, surprisingly. It's definitely been snowing all day in the game here, and you can see we're already till 11 o'clock here, everyone. Went ahead and fast forward time just a little bit, so a little bit lighter out. Otherwise, it is quite dark in the morning here in the month of December. Come to think of it, Evan, that's something that might change here when we update the map as well. I believe the new version of the map also now includes a custom seasons calendar, so might be a little bit different as far as like planting and stuff goes here. We'll have to see once. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll have to see what changes with that. Kind of curious. And that does kind of answer my question too, everyone. You know, I've been kind of wondering, like, is it possible for mod authors to do custom seasons? I'm assuming, seeing how this map apparently comes with one, it must be possible. I'm not sure if it's possible to do them as like separate mods or not, kind of like the seasons mod from previous versions of the game. Not sure if that's possible. I'm not seeing anything like that yet that I've seen, everyone. Let's see, what was that? $40,000. Not too shabby. I mean, we'll take that. We will definitely take that, right? And we got one more load plus just a little bit more to go here. Plus that Course Play window is driving me nuts. Can we like just ditch that thing? Just get it out of here. Of course, now that I got rid of it, I'll probably want it back at some point. It's off on the corner of the screen there, where we'll just leave it there. There doesn't, unfortunately, seem to be a way to close that I can tell everyone. And from what I've been told, I haven't seen it do anything yet, but from what I've been told, that one is where the messages from Course Play pop up, like a Course Play stuck or finished and stuff like that. Apparently, that's where you get that information from. Like I said, though, I have not seen anything in that window yet. And we're going to go back to first-person view here, because at least with the narrow roads on this map, everyone, I think it's a little easier to drive in first person, isn't it? I'm going to say it is. Seems to be some sort of the Duncan sound going on here in the game. I'm not sure what that's about. Is that the sound I'm hearing, everyone? Can't quite make it out. Oh, windshield wiper. That's probably what that's what it is. I was like, wait, what's that sound? Windshield wiper. That's got to be it. Oh, out for the stone hedge there. Don't want to be taking that out now. Nope, I don't want wheat. We want sorghum. There we go. 27,000 liters of sorghum left. We'll have to see how much money we end up with here after this harvest, everyone. We'll see what kind of upgrades we're going to look at getting it next here. Still need to do some more investigating, everyone, too, as to what's up with the Massey Ferguson tractor versus, say, this Kloss tractor when it comes to driving them. This Kloss tractor drives just fine here on the map. You know, when you put on the brakes, Evan, the brakes, they're there, right? The brakes start working. When you go to push on the accelerator to go forward, the tractor starts accelerating. Or if you're trying to go reverse, it does, you know, same thing in reverse, Evan. The Massey Ferguson tractor, oh my. Not sure what's up with that tractor, but yeah, just add like a couple of solid seconds of delay to the controls on that tractor, and it's barely drivable if you ask me. Makes me curious as to how the other tractors I currently own drive. Might just have to like go through them. I want to check them out to see what's. We got the Fendt. Actually, we got two Fendts now. We got the little small Fendt, and then we got the larger, big boy 2-track Fendt. And now that we have a little more horsepower on the farm, everyone, that should give us some more options as far as equipment goes here as well. Maybe we can do a little something to speed up the plowing here. Well, maybe looking to get into that here next episode or episode after that. Again, that's why I didn't bother plowing the fields, because it's like, well, if I'm going to have to update the map, everyone, I'm not sure what that's going to do as far as my field status goes, so I didn't bother like doing anything else with the fields. As you can see, they're quite, I'd say, quite tough in shape. Okay, I guess we got one more load of sorghum. Yeah, 5,000 liters. I know it's not much, but selling for a pretty good price, so that's probably going to be, what, 5,000 liters, and we might get another, what, 9,000 or so from that, probably. So I would say that's definitely worth a trip to sell that last little bit. I just realized, I mean, the damage on the tractor and the tipper here, the tipper is 22%. How did the tipper get that much damage, everyone? Like, I mean, this tipper here, like we just drive back and forth to unload some grain. That's about it. There's probably hardly any hours even on this thing, I wouldn't think. I wouldn't think so, anyway. Speaking of hours on, oh my goodness, we already got almost 30 hours on this tractor. Wow. Like I said before, everyone, when it comes to doing field work here, kind of sort of the European way, I guess, everyone, right? We're using the moldboard plow and some of the other European style equipment, right, everyone? Wow, do you add some hours to your tractors fast? My goodness. And do you feel like you don't get a whole lot done very quickly? Which I guess is technically true, everyone, when it comes to the moldboard plow. Moldboard plowing is not fast. I mean, you're not doing that at 10 miles an hour. Well, I guess you could if you wanted to. Probably wouldn't be a good idea, though. At most, when you're going a few miles per hour when you're moldboard plowing. And most moldboard plows, at least around where I live, you don't usually see. Well, first off, farmers don't use moldboard plows anymore, but the ones you do see, when they're, what, maybe 7 to 8 furrow at the most. Okay, last little bit of sorghum there. There we go, another 5,458 liters. What's interesting, when the game says 5,458 liters, everyone, in the background here, if you go into the XML files, the game actually calculates that to, was it 3 or 4 decimal points, I think? Or maybe it's more than that. Is it 5 decimal points? The game definitely calculates that out a little more than what it shows in the game, everyone. So yeah, if you actually go to the XML, you'll see a little bit more detail to those numbers than what you see here. Rather amusing. I'm not sure why Giants really feels the need to calculate it out that far, but that's kind of how it is. So there might be more like 54,058.32765 liters in this trailer or something like that, right? If I remember correctly, I think the same actually goes for the money as well, everyone. I think the money actually gets calculated out to a couple of additional decimal points as well, which, of course, there's no sense, if you will. Of course, we're in pounds here at the moment, right? Not sure what that is in pounds. What is change in pounds? No idea. If you're talking dollars, of course, it's cents. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Didn't quite have my hands in the right place there for steering. It's like, oh boy, coming in hot. There we go. Yeah, almost another 10 grand for that, everyone. Like I said, I think that was definitely worth it. Okay, now that all the sorghum is sold, take a turn here. What's the weird green thing? Oh, that's kind of interesting. Might have to, you know, just go over there and check out and see what that's all about over there. What do we got going on over here? Looks like some sort of sifter up there. Yeah, that's probably what that is. I'm not entirely sure how that's fed, but some sort of, what do they call that? A trommel, I believe? Put the product in the top, it turns around, and the product kind of gets sifted and sorted, sort of. Like wood chips here. This must be for the lumber, I take it. More wood chips. Now, if we wanted to make some more money, I mean, we could go around the map here and pick up all the little toys. I haven't bothered to do that here at all, but that would be an option if we wanted to. There's another one. There's the combines. I don't know if this map has them all like the in-game maps do or not. I know the in-game maps, everyone, there's what? Yeah, 10 different types and 10 of each type. So 100 total little collectibles you have to find. Oh, overshot that. Doing a little, was this parkour right here? Oh boy. Nope. Oh well. I was gonna see if I could hop up there, but I probably could if I wanted to spend the time. But we got selling to do. Is any other way up there? Come on, I can't even get up on top of that. Really? I thought you should be able to climb on top of this. Nope, just tall enough. You can't quite get up there. Okay, cool. Well, whatever. I might have to go through the gate because I hopped over using that. I don't think I knew that. Oh, there's another collectible. Which one is that? Oh, there's the cow. Okay. Surprised to see that on a modded map, everyone. A lot of times you don't see those on the modded maps very quickly. Most mod authors don't bother taking the time to, you know, put the collectibles out and about. Which, by the way, if you're new to the game, good way to make yourself a little bit of extra starting cash. A little bit OP in some ways, because you pretty much just got to run around, find all the collectibles. And let's see what's there. How much is it? $1,000 per collectible, I think, right? If I remember correct, $1,000 per collectible. Then you get what? Is it 100,000 once you find all the collectibles in that group? I remember correct. I think that's how it works. I don't quote me on that. It's possibly, yeah. You basically make over $1 million, everyone. Well over $1 million if you find all 10 sets of collectibles. Okay, almost back to the silo. We'll figure out what we're going to sell next and where we're going to sell it to. That is the question. Where are we going to sell this to? Yep. Same game. Okay, so sorghum sold. Moving on. Let's see. Wheat. What's worth more here? Well, the wheat is definitely worth more at this point. So 1203, 1215, 1216 at the general store. Okay, same place. I mean, that makes it easy, right? Seeing as how we've just been there, though. What is barley and where's barley selling? 109. General store as well. Oh, okay. Looks like we're taking everything to the general store. I guess that makes it easy, everyone. I was going to see if maybe we had a different crop we could take to a different location. But, I mean, I guess we could take it to a different location, but then we'd get less money, right? So guess we're just taking all the crops to the general store. Now, there's definitely going to be a few trips here with this load, because how many liters of wheat did we have? 119,000 left yet. So that's going to be, let's see what's here, 5, probably 6 trips. Wow. Plus we got number 7 right here, everyone. So yeah, total of 7 trips here just selling wheat, if I'm not mistaken. And then the barley, we have even more yet. Oh boy, we're just gonna be like driving back and forth here. This is gonna be fun. Oh, come on, tractor, you can do it. I wonder if the Fendt tractor would be any quicker about selling here. A little more horsepower under the hood. For that matter, I mean, I could probably put a little more horsepower into this tractor's hood here as well. I don't think we're quite maxed out. I think we got one of the lower spec models here, if I remember correctly. And it is still snowing out yet, isn't it? I'm kind of waiting to see what's if we actually like get a layer of snow here on this map. I mean, so far we haven't, of course, but wonder how much longer it'll take for it to happen. Oh, we'll see. Let's bring up a few comments here we can read a minute. While we're going up and down the road, we'll try to keep the tractor on the road while doing that. That's always a little bit of a job, shall we say, trying to read comments, and especially on these narrow roads, going up and down the roads. Put on brakes. Stop. Unloading. Let's see what your Serial was saying. Thanks for the video. Lesson learned. Do you think that harvest rates get slashed by other operations? For example, if you have a worn down seeder? That is actually a very excellent question. I don't have the answer to that. I don't think so. For those who don't know, by the way, definitely I want to make sure that you repair your equipment here, at least your harvester anyway. Your combine in this game, Evan. Otherwise, you'll be looking at massive crop losses here if you don't keep your combine repair up. That's what he's talking about there. And of course, that does kind of sort of beg the question, like, okay, you got your combine repaired. What happens if you seed with a broken down seeder? Excellent question. Like I said, I'm going to guess nothing, but I'm not sure. Might be worth looking into. Christopher was saying, good video as always. Hey, thank you very much for that there, Christopher. Hetcher was also saying, great video. Thank you very much for that. And he was also saying the toolbox was in field 3, northeast end. That was the original version. After the update, it was fixed. Which, that's actually a good question. I'm not sure if I'm playing on the original version or the update. The update here was, what, a couple of weeks ago. So I think if I'm not mistaken, I think I'm still playing on the original version here yet. I think. Oh, and he said field 3, northeast end. Okay, well, we can actually check that fairly quickly here. So field 3, we're right by field 3 here at this point. And northeast. So for those of you wondering how the coordinates work here in the map, everyone, the top of the map here is north. And then, of course, it just follows around clockwise, northeast, southwest, right? So northeast would be up there by field 2 and 3 there. Okay. Well, next load, I'm going to have to try and remember. Maybe we'll just hop out and run up there real quick, see if there's anything under there. I know we spotted something other than the map here last episode, I believe it was. I don't remember what it was here again. I don't think I ever figured it out, but there was something under the map here. Oh, where was that? What field was that again? I don't remember what field that was, to be honest. I'm not sure now. But anyway, there was something definitely under one of the fields here. A load of week coming up. Fight Gamer was saying, nice video and helpful video. Hey, thank you very much for that. Would you consider a list of mods that you're running, or a link in the description? Says he's new to Farming Simulator 22. A lot of the mods are unknown to me. Thanks again for the video. Yeah, for those of you who have noticed, I do not actually have a mod list here for Farming Simulator 22. I'm not sure if I'm going to make one either yet at this point. Just trying to keep up with the mod list. Everyone just, I don't know, bit of a chore, I guess you could say. And at least a lot of the mods I have at this point, everyone, are either from the official Farming Simulator website, so you can download them right through the game, or from Facebook. It's always a little bit hard to get some of the links from Facebook sometimes, everyone. And sometimes, of course, you can get the direct link to the mod on Facebook. Then I always like to try to include the mod author's page too, if I can help it. Oh, let's get back on the road here. What happens when you're trying to read comments? Brian was saying maybe it's time to get a John Deere. No, I think Brian is talking some sense there. Now replace that old massive failure with a John Deere. That seems like the most logical thing to do, right? Oh, that's right. We were going to check on field 3. Okay, we'll try to do that on our way back here then. Or at least I'll try to remember anyway, everyone. We're almost to the sell point here. And then, of course, off camera, I'll probably keep on selling here. Try to get all the rest of the crop sold. We're going to sell the remainder of the wheat, all the barley, hopefully. And then once that's sold, like I said, I plan on trying to update my version of the map, and we'll see how that goes. That's why I also want to make sure I have all the crops sold, and that way, if I can't update my version of the map, I don't have to worry about trying to, somehow transfer grain over or cheating in money. Well, we'll probably still cheat in some money. We'll see how it goes here. If I can't move the save game, then we'll definitely just, put it in whatever money we need. Should be able to, at the very least, I think you can bring over the vehicle list. That shouldn't be a problem for those who've ever messed around with the save games. You can usually copy the vehicle list from one save game to another one. And as long as it's the same map, they should end up in exactly the same spot. Even if it is a different map, they'll technically end up in the same spot as the other map. Just, that spot on the map might be a little bit different. Might be above ground, underground, who knows, right? Okay, field 3 here. And I'll turn that back to that way. So, who was saying this again? Oh, yeah, per hetero, it's supposed to be somewhere up on the northeast end of field 3, huh? Well, possibly. Oh, there's a bale out there. Yeah, whoops, I missed a bale. Well, I'm not seeing any toolbox, Evan, so possibly my version doesn't have that. That's good. I know someone in the comments, Evan, mentioned that there's a toolbox that apparently spawns underneath the map and that messes up the AI hired workers. Yep, definitely missed a bale over there. Oh, well. That might disappear when you update the map. If it does, so be it. Anyway, Evan, looking at the time here, looks like it is about time to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And till next time.